excitement in the air. Alex Poatan Pereira is set to make the walk, and always acknowledging his indigenous people. This man has become an absolute superstar relatively overnight.
Overnight, John, and in this walkout, the intensity, it makes his opponents react differently. They try to stare him down. They don't want to be intimidated by what they see, the music, the walk, the pulling of the arrow and shooting you down. Alex Poatan Pereira has his eyes locked on the target, locked on the prey, and he looks to go in there and devour somebody else, for lack of a better word, Jay.
Yeah, he looks intimidating with that shaved head. I always used to say about DC, when it was fight night, the beard gave way to the goatee. It's fight night. Poatan's got the shaved dome. We're ready to go. Alex Pereira finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. And still one of the best heavyweights in the world, enter the former interim champion Ciryl Gane. It's crazy to think about him signing with the UFC when he was 3-0 back in 2019. And now here he is, one of the very best heavyweights in the world, responding in kind to the John Jones setback back in 2023. And not a lot of heavyweights are excited when this man shows up in their ring.
No, I mean, he's good. He can do it all, too. You know, Ciryl Gane had some glaring holes in his game. He went back and forth and fixed those. Where the wrestling might have failed him before, he's better at that. If you have to stand and strike with Ciryl Gane, you are at a very distinct disadvantage. He is a bantamweight fighter fighting up at heavyweight. He moves so well, tremendous striker, and he's gaining confidence every time he steps into the octagon.
The tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Alex Poatan Pereira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ciryl
in this arena is palpable. All right, so here we go. Alex Poatan Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and more often than not, when he faces someone who does what he does well, he has the upper hand.
Alex Pereira just needs to do exactly what he's been trained to do over the course of his entire life. He's got to maintain space and distance and make sure that his opponent is only engaging with him on his terms.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened. I'm glad I got him to cut his hair, though. He had that long hair for a while. I said, this is scarier. This right here, Alex, is scarier. Bald-headed and just a monster.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
I mean, that was a massive hook up top. His opponent's in trouble, Jay.
Huge left. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Pereira's eye starting to swell now. Patented movement from Pereira, laterally side to side. We'll see if he can get off to a good start.
You would think that because he stands so tall, he would find himself in more trouble. But because he does that so well, he really can dictate the range and pace of the fight. He gets to his spot.
Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up.
Oh, my goodness!
Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Oh, nice cross from Ciryl Gane. He continues to shine with that weapon tonight.
Beautiful job by Ciryl Gane. It's his best punch, and he's getting it landed every time he throws it.
Gane's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, my goodness, it's a shot you don't see coming.
Johnny,
Massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
What's a close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back.
Ooh.
Both are competing at a high level.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you out.
Body investment as the counter lands.
It's going to pay dividends down the stretch.
Left hook from Poatan. Pereira's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Final seconds here. Big hook. What a round! Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
All right, take a seat. Relaxa. Respira. Olha, tá muito perto essa luta, okay? It's way too close. I need you to outwork it. I want you to pick up the pace this round.
Ready. Ready.
Round two here. Nice liver shot lands. And again, the front kick there by Pereira. He's hurt. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Both of them are landing massive shots.
All right, so big shot there a moment ago. He stays upright, but he got rocked.
I honestly don't know how he did not fall. He's got a tremendous chin. But right now, he's got to avoid getting hit again, because those are the ones that put you out.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Well, you can just tell the way Gane moves laterally with the footwork and the stance. Could have been a pro athlete in any number of different sports.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. You can see it in the movement of Cyril Gane. And you can also see the mind that he has. He doesn't rush anything. He takes his time, and he's always setting you up.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow.
Gotta open that cut even more.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent.
Well, that's it. Cyril Gane. No judges needed.
Oh, he tasted that knockout life. He tasted the knockout life.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cyril Gane.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.